Hello, welcome back once again to more Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, the first one on the DS. Doc, how are you today?
Honestly, doing pretty fine. I would have joined your session or reply sooner, but I was already in the middle of enjoying my own gifts this year.
It's fine. Did you get anything interesting?
My brother got me Baldur's Gate, so that's gonna be
Oh,
that.
I saw you playing
It's
that.
sinking. Yeah, it's sinking my hours in. It's like, oh my god, I haven't even been like out of. I'm barely out of the prologue, and already it's like, yeah, this is good. This is
Well,
just very
if you
good.
like D&D, it's easily gonna grab you.
Like, it's not even just like that. Just like even on like a choice making level, like so many things, like so many other skills that you would almost like never see like an actual person DM maybe like ask you to do.
Oh,
It calls on like so many other those like miscellaneous checks you would not think of so frequently. Like perception in like different ways. Arcana gets brought up a lot.
Arcana, I feel like we use it a decent amount.
But I mean, like the amount of times I was being asked to use Arcana just within the first few minutes. Sometimes it doesn't even bring up those checks. Sometimes it brings up like a background of freaking like class choice you made, or even just like your race. Like it just does
Oh,
so many of those things.
just right to it then. No dungeon.
The island was the dungeon.
Oh, it really wasn't. Oh my
Oh, by
god.
the way, so remember when I said there were monsters that did double trouble?
Yeah, he's one of them.
Yep.
I mean, he's got two pairs of arms. I shouldn't be too surprised. Time to destroy the final obstacle. I kind of wish there was like a little more variety of the boss music, but I do like this song. So
I mean, for a lot of games, they usually only have one boss theme, especially for like RPGs.
yeah, I don't know. It's just a me thing.
I can understand one variety, but again, DS game also.
Yeah. Oh, his name's Demon at Arms. It should be Demon with Arms. He's got a sword, an axe, a club. I didn't see what the fourth one was. Oh, he's got two
Cutlass.
axes. Oh, is it a cutlass? Oh, it is a cutlass. I couldn't tell because of the angle.
Yeah.
So basically, he's got two swords. I know a cutlass is a different kind of sword, but it's still a sword.
Yeah, one is more versatile, the other one is very much for slicing.
Honestly, I can find this game pretty relaxing for people. It's not too like stress-inducing it in the slightest. I guess we're getting pretty close to the. Well, how much? Like, what else do we have to do after this? We have to just do that tournament. I don't really know. I mean, once we beat this thing, it's probably gonna instantly be like, "Here's what you gotta do." But this is our last of the known goals.
Well, once we do that, we actually make our way back, and also the internet's kind of dying.
Oh no, my internet or your internet?
Question mark.
Okay. Destroy him. Dude, the killer robot is. Uh oh.
Multi slash.
The merman got a little more health, or got like a few level ups, and his health pool is incredibly high now.
Not to mention, he's also taking hits significantly better.
Yeah, I guess he was just a little under leveled. Oh,
Critical.
oh,
Just wait until he gets oomph.
it's really gonna hurt. There would be no reason to not start off with oomph. Damn, this guy got a lot of health. Uh oh.
If I don't go after magic, now do it.
Apparently, do not poison him. It's all right. This guy's got a yeah, he's got a lot of health.
I can't imagine it lasting too much longer.
I feel like they should have done this a little bit backwards. They should have put this guy before the dragon, because he's a lot less intimidating looking than the dragon is. Because
I
like
can
this,
see that, but this guy's also having a lot more variety attacks as well as being able to just act more.
yeah. Well, then they should have at least like made him bigger or something, because he's kind of small.
I mean, that's just the monster itself.
I know.
More skill points.
Oh, and that might be oomph. The art of vanishing. I don't know what
I
vanish
can just help
does.
you avoid combat.
Ah, that's actually kind of helpful. Are you gonna turn back into a wolf, or like Wolf Prime? Is it the ancient power
I was gonna say,
beyond?
what do you think he was gonna turn into?
Well, we've gone through the 4 cards, so unless he's going to an ace, I don't really know what he'll be turning into, or Joker. Right, the holy transformation begin! Give me now the power! That is a weird way to say that. The power to halt the great catastrophe.
Well, he went through the different suites, not necessarily like different levels of a card.
They're called suits, not suites.
Whatever, same difference. You get my point.
Alright, he's a fluffy wolf now. Last transformation I yearned to attain. Now we must obtain the ancient mark, and my mission will be complete. You still don't know the nature of my mission, do you? Charged with averting the great catastrophe. Happened once every 300 years, the gate that stands between the world and the dark world swings open. Catastrophe begins. My mission is to close that gate before the destruction spreads throughout the world. I'm assuming it's on that one island.
You would be correct.
I'll protect the life of every creature, human and otherwise in the world. It being greater than I has given me a sacred duty, and carry it out I must. If you wish to help me, you must win the Monster Scout Challenge. You must have the mark. Lest countless lives be snuffed out like candles in a storm, just as in the past. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's read the book. Learn Vanish.
Also, we might want to start spending those skill points.
We're reaching the end, aren't we?
No, not the seeds. I mean, just like they got skills points, but just never were able.
Oh,
to
because of the
apply them to
cutscene, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you deserve oomph. I don't mind getting you some more options. I think they all got some stuff, but I might be wrong. Let's see. I'm gonna do this just so we can work towards Zap, so he has more spell attack options.
Even though he's our main healer.
Oh, still, if he's going to attack, I'd rather him use a spell that'll do more damage.
The thing is, considering we have him already on set on healer duty, he's not really going to be looking to use offensive magic unless it's healing.
Well, if I take control, it's still good to have the option.
Yeah, true.
I think this will get him boom. Yeah, so have all those options available. I'm gonna put towards attack as your attack's been a little weaker. So at least if you run out of mana for whatever reason. Okay. Now what?
You see it? Do you not see where our next objective is?
Head to... Oh. Okay. I honestly never noticed that, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, because now that we've upheld our bargain to the wolf, we now continue on with the actual challenge itself. You know, the thing we started this whole adventure on.
Well, we're nearing the end of our adventure, I suppose.
I know it's been a few weeks. Do you remember how the challenge actually goes?
We get the 10 things, then we have to win the tournament. We have to win 4 rounds, I think it was.
4 rounds in a row.
Yeah. I'm not
But
too terribly
technically, so
worried.
does everyone else.
Which means it's just a normal tournament.
Basically, it's an all-out slugfest.
Oh, this takes us to Infinite Isle.
Yes.
Alright, yeah,
Which
this is...
will also take us back. It's going to be a bit of a walk, which is kind of wish we had old school Zoom. Actually, now that I think about it, that reminds me. We actually do have the means to actually start going after the pirates if we ever want to.
Well, I told you I ran into what's his name once by accident.
And you beat him, yes?
Yeah, I beat him. It's like, I'll get you next
So
time.
that means he's moved on to another location. If we go into the scouts, then we can find out more, like where he is.
I'm not really too worried about it, to be honest. It, it would feel weird to have a dude on my team. Just a straight up person. Done with that stupid hut now, at least, so I don't have to worry about dealing with that.
At least not until the post game.
Well, we're not doing post game, so
Yeah, I don't mind a point to it personally, but each their own.
if you want to play the post game, go ahead and tell us how it is. Or if you have played the post game, go ahead and tell us how it was. I saw the smokestack. I thought it was lightning.
Lightning. In my Dragon Quest game,
Yeah, would there not be lightning here?
I mean, not as weather.
Well, okay then. I really hope the next game fix the travel problems it's got here.
Oh, travel's definitely a lot better in the sequel. I don't know about the third one because that never made it to the States, apparently.
You could probably find a translated version now. A fan
Yeah, I'm gonna
translated, a
have
fan translated one, but it'd still be translated.
Yeah, I'm still looking into that. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Fan translations have been pretty good. That's how we were able to play Mother 3.
It was the only way we could play Mother 3.
It still is.
And that weirds me out to no end. Like, how are
Right?
they not?
I'm like, why? What reason are you withholding this for? Like, people are literally asking for it. Give a remake version of that, or even just fucking put it on NSO. Just if people want to play it, they will pay for it.
It's
are
like
gonna
one of those weird things that I'm just baffled that has just never happened yet.
I still haven't played Earthbound yet, but I plan on doing that soon. I'm
I wouldn't
playing
mind tagging along to see that.
I'm
I
pl-
honestly have no idea how that goes.
I'm playing Fire Emblem Awakening on stream right now, actually.
Any favorites?
What do you mean, any favorites? The characters?
Yes.
I mean, I love all the characters in Awakening, with a few exceptions.
Honestly, even with a few exceptions, there's something I like about them.
I find Muriel kind of annoying. Muriel, the first like wizard person you're introduced to.
I mean, I can understand that, but honestly, I think people more have a problem with her son.
I never got her son because I never, or maybe I did. Oh wait, wasn't he the super passive one?
I'm not sure about passive is the right word.
Kind of wimpy.
No. That was Pan's.
I don't remember who Pan is.
Rabbit.
It's been so long, I can't remember. Oh, yes, I paired her up with Alone, a Locke. I can't remember the dude's name. The swordsman, the like assassin, swordsman dude. I'm blanking on his name. Yes, him. Originally,
He's not really much of an assassin. He's just a very good swordsman.
Yeah, well, he's the one I initially paired the two up with together because I don't know why I felt like it made sense. Doc, the mystery wild card takes fifth. 5 finals of the Monster Scott Challenge were decided. The final
Doesn't really
stage.
matter. As long as you make it to the top 5, you have a shot.
Still, though, I wanted to be first. Oh, just straight to it then. All right. Welcome, fans of to the seventh Scout Challenge Finals. Let's meet the 5 finalists who made it through the grueling qualifiers. First place qualifying is the of the challenge, Ginny Rummy. She's the biggest princess in Green Bays, but will she be the biggest scout? Excuse me, who gave you permission to use my real name? I would try to hide my real name too if my name was Jin Rummy. Oh, 5x second place. It's the Furballius and Ferocious Triger.
Do you remember that the queen on the I forget what was it, Para Isle? You know, the one with basically all the gardens and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, is that her daughter?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Struck Line is looking to sink its fangs into the rival. Is this just a literal monster competing? Or I think I already told you that it's just a costume. Alright, now thank you for clarifying. Qualifying third place, the youngest finalist, the adorable Missy. Okay, guys couldn't really think of anything. There's no age limit. Let's see what kind of punch this tiny dynamo can deliver. I feel like she's gonna have something ferocious. Could be the next Scout Challenge idol. She's either gonna have a super cutesy team or something super metal. It's not gonna be anything in between, I know it. Next up is Trunks, the superhero of the slimes, Slimin' the Man. Underestimate advance. The slimy star has bristle in his backbone. I respect the slime choice. My super awesome slime strategy is going to take me to the championship. I respect it.
I just wish there were more like S slimes that are just
easier
to get your hands on that aren't related to metal monsters.
I mean, I get it. The metals are the hardest to obtain, so it makes sense. But also, it's annoying.
I mean, like, none of the other like categories have that difficulty.
Last and probably least, it's the Joker in the deck. He said the thing. Where did he come from?
Credits.
Where did he come from? How did he get here? What's with that hairstyle? Wow. That was rude. I mean, I said it too, but still. Who cares? But the best of luck to whoever you are. That was rude. That was just a straight up attack on my character. Okay, fans, we have the 5 great finalists ready to get it on. The first fight of the finalists will kick off shortly. Before that, the contestants need a little time to get ready, and I clicked the button too soon. Ready? A scout always has to be prepared. I keep trying to rewatch Dragon Ball Z. I can't do it. It's so boring.
Because there's just so much filler.
It's so much filler, and it's just like, I don't care.
Just like, get to the point!
Congratulations on reaching the finals, Doc. All finalists are allowed as much time as they need to prepare. Feel free to synthesize, scout, train, or just relax. Being prepared is what separates the winners and losers. Well, you can just delay this tournament indefinitely.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm at the Frieza Saga, and I'm just like, okay, I can't.
Yeah, we can either go out and prepare more, just like raise up monsters, get more skills invested in if we want. We could just do that, or we can just move on with the fights.
I guess we'll do that. Do we go this way, or we go back up where we were?
I think we go back and talk to her if we want to continue the fights.
Oh. That would make sense, too.
I have no idea how we're doing on time, though.
Just kind of counter, but we're not ready to start your set. Please come back a little while. We have an awful lot to do at the moment. While you're here, why not walk around the town? Oh.
Okay, so I think we do have to go outside for a bit.
How do I leave?
The elevator.
Oh, that's right. I'm like looking at the elevator. I thought that was like to the arena. It's just still been a bit, people. You gotta be there. But it's not like we've been in this building too much either. Oh, I see a cutscene.
Yeah.
Hey, loser. I finished first, so where did you finish? Oh, right. Bit. These be the finals are just a formality. It's pretty obvious who's gonna win. Why don't you save us both the trouble and quit now and give me the doggy? What? The only true measure of a scout and his skill is his skill in battle. As you order is a load of consequences. Isn't that right, Ginny Rummy? Don't call me that. I know they had limited, memory to work with on the DS, but goddamn it, I really wish they used a better face. Oh, whatever. Championship will be decided in a head-to-head battle. Settle it then. Obviously, I'm gonna win. So until then, you be careful. You hear? I don't want to see a scratch on my doggy when you hand him over. Okay, enough chit chat. See you in the finals.
She says that, but she's likely to be one putting scratches on the doggy.
At last, she's gone. Sometimes I have great difficulty understanding humans, especially that one. What a tiresome breed. I agree. Alright, now we can probably... At least... Is it all... Oh, if it's 4 consecutive, it's probably going to make me do them
It's
all.
gonna be 4 consecutive.
Oh, that's fine. Well... We'll see you guys next time, actually. We'll cut this one early and do it all in one episode.
Later.